Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by at Dredge Jive. Gemini, this will be your relationship read for the week. I'm so sorry, y'all are like always like at the tail end of the readings. It just seems like that's just how the cards come out. See, I shuffled this little deck right here. It has all my little signs. Because what actually happens is if I go in order, I'm very up and down. But if I let the spirits guide me through the progression of the readings, then I can pretty much stay even keel until I get to the other end, the other side of them. And I let them tell me what that is, for God's sake, because I have no clue. Let's go ahead. For those of you new to the channel, my relationship reads consist of how you view yourself, how you view the party that you're dealing with, how you view the relationship, and what you want from the relationship. Then I do the same to them. How does Gemini, Knight of Wands, very fast moving, excited, forward, sensual, ready, good looking. How do you view your partner? Yes, just flippy floppy all over the two swords. Flippy floppy all over the two swords. They are very indecisive, or they have a decision to make. It says the Lord of Peace restored here. I see, it almost seems like when football players kind of slap hands or butts, it's two people. It's like the Three Musketeers when they always clink their swords before they go fight other people, like it's a high five. Because there is no person behind this decision that needs to be made, is there? No. There's no ego, there's no blindfolded person, there's nobody that is thinking, that has to think out the box. But it is a decision that has to be made, right? As you perceive it. I'm just looking a little bit further into the card for you. How does Gemini view the relationship? King of Swords. Strong, analytical, focused, honest, discerning. These are all the adjectives that I have to convey the feeling of this particular card. However, in this deck, the King of Swords seems to be in a wheelchair, incapable of walking, but moving with such an ease and agility and steadiness. There are some things that we can't do, but I guarantee you the things that we can do, we can do for a very long time. All right. Stop making a mess. Gemini, what do you want from the relationship? Seven of Swords. Lord of unstable effort. You got to be kidding me. There's a card of Aquarius right there. It is, it's a smile and a grin. It is, all different types of swords. I've never noticed that. There is also some sort of amoeba kind of thing going on in the background. Ink blot tests. This is a psychological evaluation. They're checking your mental stability. How rude. They want a Bonnie and Clyde. They want somebody, a partner in crime. They want a POC, my love. They want somebody that does not expose them. They are somebody. They're kind of furry too. It kind of looks like it's a werewolf holding up. There's only one hand in this whole seven sword kind of thing, but it looks a little furry, like a werewolf hand. They do change into something different when the full moon comes. Yes, they do. Bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Cups, but it is happiness. This is a wellspring. This is compadres. This is somebody that you can really lean on when you're having issues or problems, like the girls' night out, when you go have a couple of drinks and one person just vents because they're having problems with their significant other, and we're there for each other. We do come together. Let's see. I have the person that Gemini. How do they? No, I'm not talking to you. I see a refusal to start something new. I see cutting the cords of captivity and being able to move forward to happiness and stability. But I want to know how Gemini's person sees themselves. Okay, shit. Look, I ain't bickering with you. Okay, now I have, how does your partner view you? How does your partner view you? How does Gemini's partner view them? It's judgment in the reverse. They view you as being incapable of stepping up to the plate. They view you as short man syndrome, little man, big attitude. This is a resurrection, it really is, but not in rapture type of form. It's more like zombie. It's so cute. You see how little man in the middle is standing there with his chest bowed? Like, he seems to be way more brave and brazen than the mother or the father. And the mother and the father are also, they're like inhibited. Like they guard themselves. They protect their vulnerable parts. They're in a place, and he is just out there, very striving. That's how they see you. It's beautiful. Are you that? Are you? Because you view yourself as the Knight of Wands, so you are fast incoming, sensual, good looking. I mean, you're all these wonderful things, right? And you ride with agility and precision. They're the ones that are indecisive. Well, then that's why they are. How do they view the relationship, Gemini? You can change. There's an ability to be submissive. There's an ability to change how you see the world around you. There's an ability to see things from the other's perspective. There is, yeah, or something is holding it up. They could also see the relationship as suspended. They could see the relationship as cut off, or enjailed per se. I see this guy is captive, with his hands behind his back. a very uncomfortable, compromising position since he seems to be in the figure four. Um, anyway, he doesn't seem to be very content either. He seems to have a scowl on his face in this rendition. And bold, like Job. There we go. What do they want in a relationship? It seems like it's a Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is, it feels like a completed project to me. I see the last stone put in place. I see small decorative items that are now in this card. The Three of Pentacles in its natural state, is usually coming together to build something, to make something worthwhile. It's the floor plans, it's the blueprint. It is the architect having a conversation with the stoneman and the carpenter. But however, this card, I see the stained glass it's allowing sunshine to go through. Stained glass goes in, pretty much everything else is done. I see him holding a block really close to a pillar, which looks different now. It looks like he's got that last stone in place. Like I said, little decorative items, like a picture, a decorative picture by the pillar. This is a mission complete. This is all the preparations have been completed, and it's able and allowed to have somebody, to have the masses come in. And again, I have thrown away the bottom of the deck. And it wants to say something more. Because it wants to say something more. I see a victory. That's what they want. They want a victory. They want the truth. They want the light at the end of the tunnel. They want the crown. Success. A room with a view. The target attained. Bottom of the deck. But they're currently taking inventory. They're seeing how this would work. What does it need? Does it need water? Does it need sunshine? Does it need hardship? What does it need? But I also see that some things that it needs, that they may not be willing to deliver, or they don't have, or they cannot do. There's a cornucopia of things that this card could mean. But right now we're going to go for the question in itself. What does this need? What can I do to be the party of the Three of Pentacles in the upright, so that I can get what I want with the mission complete? What can I do? Your ball. All right, let's go ahead and see the strengths. All right. Temperance, patience, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It needs you to let go of, or your ability to. That's what it has. It's the strength. I have the ability to stop doing what I'm doing and do it another way if it would make me stronger, better, faster, if it would make me more balanced. The King of Cups. Compassion. Come on, stop talking. And the Hermit, card of Virgo. Two of Pentacles, you need to stop getting distracted in another spot, and focus on one thing. I'm not throwing two things up in the air. I'm not doing this and that. I've got to let one thing go and focus on the one thing. Prioritize. And the Three of Pentacles. There we go. Working together. These are the key strengths. Jesus. This is, I think it's kind of, it's beautiful. But I don't know that y'all aren't absolutely on opposite sides of the spectrum. What are we doing? Are we going for New World Order? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is the key weaknesses. What I have here is I have a dissolution. Why is that even a word? What would that mean? Or would it have been here, where we're sitting there going, I have to relinquish and let go of something and liquidate it completely? That sounds better, because the word that I was making up was a made-up word. Got to be honest with you. Bottom of the deck, this is a new beginning. So, yeah. All right. What does the relationship need to succeed? Shh. And that is the card that I need to, because it won't let me pick any other one. Come on, my love. Why do you do it? Why do you make the keys so hard to find and put them in the most ridiculous spots? Like, all right. The Lovers. This is a balance. This is a balance of darkness and light. This is an agreement. This is an agreement to disagree. This is a coming together. It's an orchestrated dance. It's a ballet. It is flexibility. It is soul flames. Soul flames. It's the most beautiful universe. King of Pentacles in reverse. Balance. Because that King of Pentacles is doing a handstand on the cow's head. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. What's the most possible future outcome? Because we've all been waiting to know. It's the Ten of Swords. Yes, in the reverse. It is an uprising. Not a rising above. It is an uprising. It is a transformation. You see that rose right there? It is Death holding up one single long stem rose for you. There is not even a thorn one on this. It isn't touched by death. See? Those fingers are not touching that rose. It's just magically kind of balanced between the two. Eternity. This is getting over. Okay, so there was a detrimental end, right, with the Ten of Swords there. There were so many issues and so many problems, and we've adapted and overcome and evolved. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. It is a mapping out. I am on the first stages of action. I've had this idea, and now it is up to me to decide. So you saw the current state. The current state was almost the end, or it was the end, right? And through information, knowledge, flexibility, y'all were able to come together and find the forever. So, if you'd like to know or see more, stop by at dreadjivetarot.com. Get a personal reading. You can also look into the extended readings if I do have them posted. And while you're there, please enter to win. I give away a free personal reading once a week. I notify the winner on Monday morning. Until then, if you want to stay here, like, comment, subscribe. Next week, I will be doing a freestyle reading where I just let the spirits speak. I do not give it a script to follow. I think that's the best way. This is just how I get you here. So until next time, Gemini, thanks for stopping by at Dread Jive.